Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between Australia...
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yep. They'll get at least 1. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes, bowler! There'll be 1 run here for them. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
This is everything.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not tight. It at all, that's poor play.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's off the middle of the bat.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bolt from the City end. Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah, mate. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 19 for 1. Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses everything. Misses. They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stoinis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers!
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Over. Australia are 34 for 3. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Caught. Gone.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Catch it.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Sodhi into the attack now, from the City end.
Yup.
Well placed, should get a single.
David gets off the mark. Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. No.
Could be close.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Cummins is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Patel is coming into the attack. See the left armer from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Hold on. Yeah.
Misses.
No.
That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Loud appeal.
Oh.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Finds the edge. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For Australia, please give them a warm welcome.
Right on. Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Bowlers.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Confident appeal, could it be? Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Catch it!
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yeah!
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. Australia are 108 for 7. Sodi from the city end.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep! No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Catch it! Yeah!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yes!
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah! No!
Quick onto
no.
that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's the over. Australia are 117 for 7.
Yes!
Thrust the pad at it.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
This is everything.
Bowling!
Huge appeal.
Yep!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, race to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 128 for 7. Santner. The left armour is the new bowler from the city end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep!
This should be close.
No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Over. Australia are 138 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep. Go.
This could be trouble.
Yeah. No.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Yeah.
Big shout.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gone, played all around it.
Yes, nice bowling.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Right.
Beat beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Oi.
That's
Nice
wild.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 160 for 9. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Takes them into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to 3 figures in 2 balls the way they're going.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Catch.
Great shot. Placement
Yes.
exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
No.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 89 for 3. Cummins from the City end.
Yep. Yes.
Taken! A really good one too.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Go ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah, yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 96 for 4. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Guptill will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
How's that?
Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 122 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Massive chance.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Loud appeal. Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Bowling.
Big appeal. Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah. Well
Good
bowled.
pickup. Big chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
A bowl. Bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A bowl.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
About.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Marsh doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Yep. No.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yes.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
About.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 161 for 9.
Bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Yep.
Nicked it.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. New Zealand have taken the
A
victory.
great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close